Welcome again to the Square Theater. We're happy to have you for our second performance of Puppets on Parade, a partnership between the library and the Hinsdale Center for the Arts, a program that was sponsored by Jim and Joanne Kowalczyk. The actors worked really hard over the course of 2 weeks to develop these plays, and I want to thank our teachers, Stephanie Shavara, Hannah Burden, Nicola Brown, and now we have our second play, How the Elephant Got Its Trunk.
Look at all the humans sitting there.
I wonder what they're here for.
Maybe we should say something.
Like what?
Hello, humans.
I guess we got that out of the way. Great, now let's say something else.
But what to do? What to say? I could juggle some bananas.
How about we give them a story, like how the elephant got his trunk?
You mean they don't know how the elephant got its trunk?
I don't think so.
Well, then that's the story to tell. Where to start? Oh, I know. Once upon a time, a very long time ago, the elephant had no trunk. He only had a blackish, stubby nose that he could look over side to side. There was absolutely no use for picking things up.
There was one young elephant that was full of curiosity. He went through days asking questions to all the animals he knew. And he lived here in Africa, which, I'll have you know, is a place that is full of safe for a young elephant to ask questions.
The young elephant lived with his aunt the ostrich and his uncle the giraffe. They were the animals that the young elephant asked his questions to the most.
The ostrich!
Not now, Rock. Can't you stand being my feathers?
But the ostrich! The ostrich!
What?
I have a question for you!
Oh, heavens. Why do you ask so many questions?
But this is important!
Well,
Why do your feathers go like that?
what?
Why is that?
How Poofy in black and white? Is that how you describe my beautiful feathers? Leave me alone.
But the elephant's curiosity was ever growing. It wasn't long afterwards that the young elephant decided to ask another question to his uncle, the giraffe.
Uncle Giraffe, Uncle Giraffe, Uncle Giraffe!
What?
I have a question for you!
Oh, won't you leave me alone? Can't you think that I am trying to stretch my neck to reach the good things at the very top of this tree?
But it's important!
Oh, Tessa, what is your question?
Why is your skin so spotty?
Why I never?
It's browny and spotty! Why is that?
Why is that? Is that your question? I'll let you know what the real question is. The real question is, why do you ask so many questions?
But you didn't answer my question!
I'll have you know that my skin is spotty because it just is. My skin is spotty because it is spotty. That's all there is to it. Not another word. Go away.
But the young elephant was still curious, and he decided to ask some of his questions to his friend the zebra.
Zebra, zebra, zebra!
Oh no, what is it this time?
Zebra, I have a question for you!
Surprise, surprise.
Oh, but zebra, it is very important!
Right, what is your question?
Why is your skin all stripy?
My goodness, the nerve.
Why is it glowing again? Is it shaking like going white, black, and white, black, and white?
Enough! Why do you always ask so many questions? Leave me alone!
But you didn't answer my question!
I'll have you know that I'm in the middle of some very important zebra business and I cannot certainly be wasting my time with useless questions.
Oh! Zebra business? What zebra business?
Another question. Go away!
But now I mentioned two.
I heard that.
You have not answered either of them!
Did you hear me? Go away and leave me alone.
But despite the unhappy responses of the ostrich and the giraffe and the zebra, the young elephant's curiosity still grew. He asked questions about everything that he saw, or heard, or felt, or smelled. And still all the animals told him to go away. And still he was full of curiosity.
One day, the elephant got a new question in his hand. He was very proud of his question, so he asked it boldly.
What does
does the crocodile have for dinner?
Good heavens!
Oh, Lord.
Really?
What?
Don't ask that.
Not ask that. Not that. What's the answer?
Trust me, you don't want to know. You really do.
What they said. But what does the crocodile have for dinner?
There he goes.
That question again.
Just leave it alone.
Yes, leave it alone.
And that is all the other animals would say. The elephant wanted to know what the crocodile had to say. One day, when the young elephant was out playing in the jungle, he came across two cool birds. Cool birds are big know-it-alls. Anyone would have an answer, it would be them.
Oh, cool bird. My aunt the ostrich and my uncle the giraffe and my friend the zebra have all told me that I should not ask this question. But still, I want to know. What does the crocodile have for dinner?
Why would you want to know
The question popped into my head one day, and now that no one will give me an answer, I want to know more than ever.
Maybe you're not ready to know the answer. You'll find out when you're older.
Brooke said the elephant wanted an answer, so I knew he had to try a different tactic.
But cool bird, you are so pretty. You have the most beautiful feathers in the jungle. And you, other cool bird, you are so smart. I want to be just like you when I grow up. Please tell me the secrets of the jungle.
Well, that is true. We're the most little animals in the jungle, and we never get any credit. And you're pretty. Okay, yeah. You want to know what the crocodile has for dinner? Go to the bank with the great Gracie and Coca River and find the house. Until the elephant set out for Limpopo River. He crossed jungles and deserts and saw millions of things to ask questions about along the way. Okay, finally he was on the river and it was great underneath the river, just like the cold bird had said.
Now you must remember that the elephant had never seen a crocodile before. So when he came across a white-colored python rock that swam on a Puppet Show, that was the first question he asked.
Excuse me, but have you seen a crocodile around these parts?
I see a crocodile. What will you ask me next?
Excuse me, but could you kindly tell me what he has for dinner?
My, you are a silly thing. Go away and do not ask that question again. The elephant was still determined to find the answer to his question. He decided to go to the river to cool off before searching for another animal to answer his question. He dug down what he thought was a lot of wood, but it was really a crocodile. And when the crocodile realized he had a young elephant on his back, he was very happy.
The elephant suddenly felt the crocodile move below him. Excited to meet another animal, he decided to ask another question. Good question again.
Excuse me, but you happen to have seen a crocodile in these parts?
Come here, little one. Why do you ask such things?
Excuse me, the ostrich and the giraffe and the zebra have all told me to go away. And my girlfriend the horseback has also told me to go away. And the cool bird has sent me here. And none of them have given me an answer to my question. If you don't mind, I'd really like to know.
Come here, the little one, for I am the crocodile.
We're the very first night I've been looking for all these long days. Can you please tell me what you have for dinner?
Come here, the little one, and I'll whisper. The young elephant put his head down close to the crocodile's musky, husky mouth, and the crocodile caught him by his little nose. Which up to that very moment had been no bigger than a fist. I think today I'll begin with the elephant's child.
The young elephant was very much annoyed and yelled out, reaching through his nose.
Let go! You are hurting me! All of a sudden, the bile-colored python rock snake bubbled down from her rock. My young friend, if you do not now, immediately and instantly pull as hard as you ever can. It is my opinion that your new toothy and leathery quad tens will jerk you into down your limb street.
This is the way bicolored python rock snakes always come.
The young elephant's nose kept on stretching, and the elephant spread all his little forelegs and pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled. And his nose kept on stretching. And the crocodile stretched his tail, and he pulled and pulled and pulled. And at each pull, the elephant's nose grew longer and longer, and it hurt him a lot.
But soon the elephant began to get tired, and he said to his nose, which was now nearly 5 feet long,
This is too much for me!
but just then, the bipedal let them not think, came down from the bank, and nodded himself on the elephant's hind legs.
That's an inexperienced cat. So now he wants to over himself from leaving behind him. Just then the two cold-colders swooped home to help. Never fear your elephant. Not only are we pretty and smart, but we are strong too. So they began tugging on the snake who was tugging on the elephant who was being tugged by the crocodile.
And so they pulled, and the elephant pulled, and the crocodile pulled, the elephant and the bipedal and unlocked and pulled over, and at last the crocodile let go of the elephant's nose, with a flap moving up and down the little button.
The elephant sat down high and humped his powerful nose to the whole body wheel. Doing that. Then you will have to long time.
The young elephant sat there for 3 days. Waiting for his nose to shrink, but it never grew any shorter. You see, the crocodile pulled it out into a really truly trunk, the same as all elephants have today.
It won't shrink!
The young elephant was very annoyed about his long trunk. Sad and angry, the young elephant made his long dirty trunk.
The other animals were all very happy to see the young elephant.
You're back! Oh, good! Oh, my! You're trying.
Why do you look so sad? The young elephant explained what had happened, why his trunk was so long. And even though the other animals tried to cheer the young elephant up, he was still sad.
The next day, the elephant was walking by as the ostrich was grooming her feathers. Oh my! There's one spot on my back that I can just not reach. Will you help me? Sure, I guess.
Without realizing it, the young elephant reached up his trunk to groom the ostrich's feathers. He would never have been able to do this with his old trunk.
The day afterwards, the young elephant passes the giraffe who's trying to get leaves to the top of a tree.
Oh no, the best leaves are at the very top of this tree, but even my neck is not long enough to reach them. What to do?
Without saying anything, the young elephant got up on its hind leg, stretched his trunk as far as he could, and dried up leaves from the top of the tree for the giraffe.
Thank you so much.
And on the third day, the elephant was passing by when he noticed the zebra was in a very irritated mood.
This will never work. What's the matter? Hello, Zero. Are you okay? No, I am not. Then that's something to do with your special. Zero do this.
Oh, yeah? I've never told anyone, but it's always when anyone tries to have their effort on, and I always distract.
The young elephant counted his stripes and used his trunk to point to each one so he wouldn't lose track. There were 52.
52!
The young elephant wasn't sad anymore because he realized how useful his new trunk was, and he spent his days helping his animal friend. All these years later, the elephant's trunk is still as long and useful as that young elephant's trunk.